Hello and welcome to Kiddi English Stories YouTube channel. Please subscribe the channel and turn on the notification. Today I am going to listen a story about From Rags to Riches, the Lottery of a Lifetime. Once upon a time in the small, humble town of Willowbrook, there lived a man named Henry Wainwright. Henry was a kind-hearted soul with a heart full of dreams, but his pockets were always empty. He lived in a modest cottage, just big enough to shelter his dreams of a better life. Henry worked tirelessly as a janitor at the local elementary school, scraping by to make ends meet. His life had always been a struggle, but he never lost hope. One sunny morning, as Henry was on his way to work, he saw a commotion in the town square. A large crowd had gathered around a colorful booth adorned with bright banners that read, "Willowbrook Lottery, win a millionaire villa." Henry had heard about the lottery before but had never participated. Today, however, something in the air seemed different, and a rush of excitement filled his heart. With a gleam in his eye and a pocketful of spare change, Henry decided to buy a lottery ticket. The ticket seller, a cheerful woman named Martha, greeted him with a warm smile. "Good morning, sir. Feeling lucky today, are we?" she said. Henry grinned back and replied, "I think today might be the day, Martha." With his ticket in hand, Henry went about his day, but his mind was buzzing with possibilities. He imagined the grand villa, with its sprawling gardens and sparkling swimming pool. He envisioned a life of luxury, where he could finally escape the shackles of poverty. The very thought of it made him walk with a newfound spring in his step. The days passed by slowly, each one filled with anticipation. As the lottery drawing day neared, Henry couldn't contain his excitement. He spent countless hours daydreaming about how he would decorate his new home, who he would invite for lavish parties, and the charities he would support. Finally, the day arrived when the entire town gathered in the town square for the grand drawing. The atmosphere was electric, and people from all walks of life were there, hoping for a miracle. Henry stood among them, clutching his ticket tightly. He could feel his heart pounding as the moment of truth approached. The town mayor, Mr. Thompson, stepped onto the stage with a beaming smile. He reached into a large drum filled with lottery tickets, swirling them around dramatically before pulling one out. The crowd held its collective breath as he unfolded the winning ticket. "And the winner is Henry Wainwright," Mr. Thompson exclaimed, his voice echoing throughout the square. The crowd erupted in cheers and applause. Henry couldn't believe his ears. He had won. Tears welled up in his eyes as he rushed to the stage to claim his prize. Mr. Thompson handed him a symbolic key to the millionaire villa and congratulated him. Overwhelmed with gratitude and excitement, Henry made a heartfelt speech, thanking the town for its support and vowing to use his newfound wealth for the betterment of Willowbrook. The crowd cheered even louder, and Henry's heart swelled with pride. With the key to his new life in hand, Henry wasted no time. He decided to visit the villa immediately, and his friend Martha offered to accompany him. As they arrived at the grand estate, Henry's jaw dropped in awe. The villa was even more magnificent than he had imagined. It had towering columns, a stunning marble foyer, and a chandelier that sparkled like 1,000 stars. The garden stretched as far as the eye could see, adorned with vibrant flowers and exotic plants. The swimming pool glistened invitingly under the sun, and there was even a private tennis court. Henry explored every nook and cranny of his new home, his heart brimming with joy. It was like a dream come true. However, as he wandered through the rooms, he noticed something peculiar. The villa seemed to be full of locked doors and hidden passages, each more mysterious than the last. Determined to uncover the secrets of his new home, Henry embarked on a quest to unlock its mysteries. He spent weeks researching the history of the villa, talking to historians and collecting clues. His energetic and friendly demeanor won over the townsfolk, who gladly helped him in his quest. One evening, as Henry was reading an old diary he had found in the villa's library, he stumbled upon a cryptic riddle. Seek the key where nature sings. In the garden where life takes wings. Find the path through the moonlit night to unlock treasures hidden from sight. The riddle puzzled Henry, but he was determined to solve it. With a flashlight in hand, he ventured into the garden at night, guided by the soft glow of the moon. As he followed the winding paths, he suddenly heard the enchanting melody of a nightingale. With a smile, Henry realized that this was the place the riddle spoke of. He searched the area meticulously and, to his amazement, found a small key hidden among the leaves. It fit perfectly into a locked door he had discovered earlier. As he opened the door, Henry was greeted by a breathtaking sight. The room was filled with rare paintings, ancient artifacts, and a chest filled with valuable gemstones. It turned out that the previous owner of the villa had been a collector of priceless treasures, and this room had remained a well-kept secret. Henry decided to share his newfound wealth with the town of Willowbrook. He organized art exhibitions, established a local museum, and donated generously to the schools and charities. The town flourished under his benevolent leadership, and it became a thriving community. Over time, Henry's fame spread far and wide, and he was featured in newspapers and magazines. People from all over the country came to visit the millionaire villa and the charming town of Willowbrook. Henry's story inspired others to be generous and kind-hearted, and his energetic and friendly nature endeared him to all. As the years passed, Henry's life became a true rags-to-riches fairy tale, and he remained a humble and generous soul. He never forgot the day he bought that lottery ticket, and he cherished the lessons he had learned along the way. Henry Wainwright, the once poor janitor, had not only won a millionaire villa but had also won the hearts of everyone he met. And so, in the small town of Willowbrook, where dreams came true, the lottery had changed not only one man's life but an entire community. It was a story of clever decisions, unwavering hope, and the power of kindness that would be told for generations to come. Hope you like the story. Hit the like button and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.